And you are back with the Tortoise and Hare experience. And of course, you just heard the song The Peasants by Vattica, which you could find on their website, VatticaBand.com. And I'm going to have a link to their Facebook so you can also follow them or friend them or whatever.
You like us on the Facebook. That's right. You follow us on the Instagram and the Twitter.
People follow me on
the tweetings.
People love my Instagram.
Yes.
Are you guys very into the social media?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's
fun.
Invaluable when connecting with people. And each one offers something different. Like Facebook is more for announcements and official things. But then Instagram is fun to post, like, I don't know, behind the scenes stuff, or we're at a party or whatever. And then
naughty pictures.
Twitter's probably the one that we use the least. Like that is
I don't even use it at all.
It's like a status update from Facebook, right? That's it. And in Facebook you can post pictures. I don't know. We use that one the least, but
I did see on your Facebook, I believe it was you, and you were walking in the shower with Joey.
I was walking into the shower?
Yeah, you like had your camera or something like that.
Oh, is this when I dumped a bunch of cold water on Joe?
Yeah.
So since we live in the same place, shower time is hunting season. Like, for example, the other day, they snuck up on me and dumped, it had to be half a bag of flour onto me.
Oh, no.
And when flour hits
That's
water,
mean.
it begins its process. So I looked like I was covered in some sort of, I don't know, yeast infection or something. It was terrible. But
you were.
I was. But no, they got me. I've gotten Prentice with, let's see, whipping cream. We've got him with. Have I ever gotten you with paint, or am I thinking of someone else?
That wasn't me. You cheater.
Got someone with
bastard. It's so much fun living together, is what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
It's like a wacky sitcom.
It's like a big frat house.
So when does it turn into work time?
Never.
Every night.
Really?
Unless we're on a tour or a show or an interview, it's rehearsal or writing or whatever.
So you have a lockout someplace, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just there all the time.
Yes.
As much as we can be.
Second home.
Yeah, that's a good thing, because it's actually very difficult to get a lockout in Hollywood.
Really?
And yeah, it is. So to have one and
We're
be able to,
fortunate.
yeah, you're very fortunate, because there's also a lot of really broke bands out there, and you guys seem to be
Don't know.
working. But you all have jobs, yeah, on the side.
We make our ends meet how we can.
Oh, so you're hookers.
Yes. Especially Joe.
Have
See
you
this
seen
what
me?
this
I
scarf.
have
Look at
seen
this.
you.
You see me? I just have to. Girls just hand me. Oh my god! I'm like Stacy Jacks. You ever seen Rock?
Oh Lord.
Have you ever seen that?
Rock of Ages.
I'm like
Yeah.
Stacey Jacks.
Such a good movie.
Nice.
Ask around.
Ask around.
I've been asking around about your latest EP, which I love.
We found out you stole all of your songs. Care to explain that?
Yeah. But I liked it. It was the Hare, and you guys gave me kind of. Here's the funny thing. I thought it was a real EP, but it's a 6-song EP, right?
Yes.
Because EPs are traditionally 4 to 5 songs. LPs are 5 to 6. But you gave me just like the 4 songs on there. I've been playing my favorites, obviously, of the 4 that you sent me. And actually, I wanted to play the 4th one, but we don't have time for that. But that's how impressed I was by you guys. It's a real rarity where I want to play all your guys' music.
Oh, thank you. He's just saying that, Joe. You recycled it into the recycling can as soon as possible.
Well, I wasn't listening. What?
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
kidding,
no.
I'm kidding.
It was no, but it was really great because I was listening to it, and of course, I was going through my own experience, and it was really helping me not forget, but just put it off to the side, and just you guys were helping me through kind of that tough time, and
Oh, good. Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a great compliment,
Thank
because
you.
that's half the reason why you write music, is for people to have their own experience with it and make it their own. I purposely write. The lyrics are all about something specific to me, but I try, even if it's a specific subject, I try to write them so they can still be interpretive, so you can make the song about what's important to you. Because like whenever I get a new CD, right, even if it's a band you like, you listen to it the first time and you're like, and then over the course of like a month or something, listening to it, it becomes a part of your life. Then it means so much more to you than originally, when you're like, well, I like these songs, but they don't mean anything to me. With rare exceptions, like my favorite bands, like like I love Green Day. Like anything
you're very
they do no wrong.
influenced by Green Day, and I've noticed.
Personally, yeah, our music doesn't really sound like Green
But
Day.
on stage, as I was watching you the other night, you have a few little moves
Really?
that are very similar.
I can't help it. That's the whole reason I picked up a guitar when I was 13. I was like, I want to be just like Billy Joe when I grow up.
Love the Green Day.
Yeah.
Green Day is great.
Green Day, 30 Seconds to Mars, Muse. They can do no wrong.
And I'm like the butt rocker in the band. It's horrible.
Motley Crue,
Motley Crue's the
Guns N'
Poison.
Roses.
Motley Crue, Poison, Guns N' Roses, dude. Def Leppard. That's my stuff.
I'm a big Motley Crue fan. Who is your favorite member of the band? And I'll tell you mine.
All right, on 3.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Mick
Nikki
Mars.
6.
Oh.
You're wrong.
You are. Although I love Nicky Six, like he is just the shit. Like
Yeah.
like him on Kickstart My Heart is like I can't believe that he existed for that. You know what I mean?
The thing about Mick Mars, he's just such an he's really underrated as far as a guitar player and as far as a member of that band, because he's just kind of the quiet guy. But most of, I mean, he's extremely underrated. He's a great guitar player, and everything he's been through to still be like touring with Motley Crue is
Absolutely
amazing.
Not only that, but like I really feel like he is the heart of that band. For some reason, like if he says he doesn't want to do something, then the whole band just falls apart and says, okay, we're probably not going to do it.
Yeah.
He's about 10 years older than the rest of the band members, so they probably looked at him as a mentor. I mean, I remember the stories I used to watch all the time about them, and he'd always be the one telling them how much trouble they were going to get in doing what they're doing, and they'd do it anyway and get in trouble. And Mick just kind of kept to himself. But
Yeah, he was the smart one of the band.
yeah,
Do you guys have mentors?
Jesus.
It's a good one.
Mentors? You mean in life or in the band?
Somebody that kind of, helps you through.
Well, I'm sure personally we all have different people we draw inspiration from, but in terms of an official band, I guess our manager is a mentor.
We're all kind of there for each other, actually, as cliche and whatever as that may sound. Anytime I got a problem, I'm always going to him or Prentice. Alex.
I got a problem right now. I want you to look at it.
Alex has girl things going down. He'll run to me and Prentice. Prentice has
Screaming and crying, like Chandler on Friends.
Yeah, no, we're all very much.
Yeah, it's very much the way we try to operate is like as a unit. So each person has their own role and area, and then we all of our strengths and flaws complement each other, and that's why I'm glad we spent a long time figuring out who was going to be in because we all been in other bands before, but aside from musicianship, you really need people whose personalities gel together, and so many bands don't take the time to weed that out, and then they implode when they have any taste of success. We've seen so many bands that happen
As soon
too.
as it becomes December.
Yeah, December, exactly.
It's December. It's all about December.
Right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be magical.
Oh, but you got to hang on because then it's the rebirth that's coming
That's
next.
right.
Yeah.
And what do you think about that? What do you think about this, end of the world thing coming up?
Oh, that's bullshit. I mean,
Yeah.
if it was, how exciting. That would be great. I mean, something different for a change. Right? But no, I think that whoever the poor guy was in charge of making the Mayan calendar was like, I think we got it for the next 3,000 years or whatever.
Yeah, this is
just
good.
take a
I'm
break.
done.
And then...
My hand hurts.
Yeah, I know. Got carpal tunnel over here. Hey, I don't know why he sounds like he's from
Be
Jersey
fun,
all of a sudden.
But here's the thing: everybody's thinking it's the end of the world, but I think they could have actually been thinking like it's the end of your like personal world, and you're gonna change as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've heard that theory before, that some sort of global evolution of consciousness, but
It's been happening. It has.
that's debatable, because if you look at how unevolved many human beings are just on an emotional level, it's highly doubtful to me that all of a sudden at midnight on the 21st, everything's just going to shift over and people are going to be
But we can
brutalized.
hope.
That would be great.
We can hope.
I know you're emotional.
You're emotional right now. Tell us what's going on with you, Joey.
I'm emotional.
I see a little emotion building up in you
There's
right
no
now, and there's something you're hiding from us, and
No.
we need to.
It's because
drag
the
it
doctor
down.
just denied his sex change application for like the 15th time.
Really upset about it.
It's all right, man.
All
It's
I
all
want to
right.
do is rock.
You do rock.
As a
Just be
chick.
you.
As a chick.
Okay.
and
You're
dance.
close.
And I want to
Yeah.
dance on the bar and get free shots. And I want
That's
to
great.
cheat on whoever
Think about
I'm
the
with,
level of
with
fame
some other rock
a
stars.
guy has to achieve to be able to just walk into a place and get free drinks as opposed to a hot girl.
No, this is Hollywood. You just have to be cute.
It's true.
And the girls here, and, you know, especially back in the 80s, all of the bands were taken care of by all of these band aides. And, you know, their rent was paid. I have to admit, sadly, that I did it myself. I helped Guns N' Roses, paid their rehearsal space
Wow.
for a while. And,
Lucky band.
And, you know, it's just because you believe in somebody and you want to help them out.
Sure.
But there's a lot of girls who just want to be close to, you know, cute boys. So they will do whatever it is, which, you know, invite you over, cook you something.
have-
Clothing
I
designers
feel-
will give you free clothing. Yeah, it's
we get
true.
that. It's fun.
Yeah, but it's not. I was just talking about not Hollywood specifically, but our culture in general, where beauty is valued over everything else, including, you know, talent or anything, and envious of it to some extent. Because if I was just born like a beautiful woman, as I fantasize about often, then my life would be so much easier.
You
But
think
it's not
so?
easy being born as a beautiful woman. Let me tell you,
Is
guys
it?
hit on you and like,
And they give you free
and they
stuff.
just don't understand.
They
that,
don't
like,
take you
I'm just not
seriously.
that kind of girl.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not just.
I'm
gonna-
just not.
I'm just gonna put out.
Let's do some jealous
Couple shots later,
Yeah.
Appetite for Destruction records playing. Ass pounding time.
Is that what time it is?
Well,
Can we say that on the air?
yeah.